Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down under the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very, very, very fucking important. And not important to liberals, libertards, people believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like ayahuasca, people like DMT. Listeners' discretion is advised. Usually when I say that people believe in God, usually those are who are religious people, okay? People who believe in an external God to save their avatar bodies. They think they're going to heaven, but they don't understand that heaven and hell is here. But, of course, everything is hypothetical, though. But this message is going to be about a message to my indigo people out there, my starseed people out there. So I'll put the picture up there, and you can figure it out, and then you're drawn to that symbolism, okay? Because I'm an indigo child ever since I was 7. So now we are having this so-called war, okay, which may lead up to World War III. But understand the consequences of dropping any atomic bombs, which any country think about doing. They won't be able to take over that area that they dropped the bomb in the first place, right? So we're not thinking about food or money here. We're thinking about your spirituality on the other side. You guys don't have anything to worry about. Let everybody else run with their heads cut off and let them seal their own fate, okay? Because they want to protect their own avatars. The avatar is the body that we came here for. There are people who worship money, okay? But they don't care to give the money to help those individuals. Instead, they want you to still buy their products or so forth as a business transaction, which is good if they want to, but they are going to be reborn in the same life in the next life, possibly. Okay, everything is possibilities and probabilities, guys. And I just played some real good basketball, and I just hurt my arm and stuff because I do have a python and shit. And I hurt some guy by accident. I didn't mean to. The big guy, I got real hard bones. He told me. I said, "Yeah, I'm like one of them ghosts and goblins. That little short motherfucker with the heart on his heart. You know, small motherfucker. It's hard, difficult to defeat. You know, I'm like a tank guy." But I'm not interested in fighting nobody. I'm not no pussy, but you don't want to piss me off. But other than that, I try to have fun. My hook shots are still going in, by the way. When I play basketball, I digress here. I don't usually try to shoot the ball when people say, because I don't want to like make the game easier for me. I like to make the games harder because I like to try to make my hook shot, my 3-point hook shot, be going in. And I got some crazy ass layups because I'm unorthodox. But let's get back with the subject since I've thrown some people off here. You indigo people have nothing to worry about here. Though I have children, and you may consider that I have something to worry about. I believe that the powers that may be, it may be spooky stuff, will protect me anyway. I might not even be in this country long, okay? Please understand that. I speak because of the voices that speak to me, and if you're not schizo, you might as well get out of here because everybody hears a voice, okay? Like I said before, I make plenty of videos with people sometimes call me Bob Hemmett, okay? They call me David Icke, okay? You got this nonsense. I say, yeah, because whatever is a conspiracy, there's some truth to it, okay? Of a conspiracy. Just having an open mind, okay? Just open outside of this box here, down here. Having fear is very bad, all right? Just like this stupid 19 in this war, okay? No matter what you hear, you will have nothing to fear. No matter what you hear, you have nothing to fear. So if you're starving, you're really not going to be starving because you don't like food in the first place. And you got to learn something about creating fires in the woods, okay? You know, me, I try to understand that I keep myself a backpack, which I can start fires, okay? But you got to understand how to protect yourself and your kids. And there's a time and a place for everything. Most of the time when things go bad in a raid for me, it's usually some bad person trying to blame me for something that they didn't understand, okay? But I don't really hang with people that much. And people who do know me, they know me by the spirit. They do not know me by communication. So I say to you guys, think about the pathology of all these evil things that's going on in the world. You know why you came here. You know why you came here. To experience life of suffering and joy and happiness, and to make life exciting as possible, as different as from everybody else's. If your life is the same as everybody else, you need to come back here because you haven't learned. You haven't really been doing the right things. You haven't really been noble. You haven't been doing the good thing that you're supposed to do for certain individuals. And a lot of people need to learn. There are some people who focus on the money aspect of life to try to make sure their families is happy, but that's the easy way out, focusing on money. Right? And I keep watching these people saying, join me and pay me and doing this, and then I'll find you, touch you. No, it doesn't work that way, babies. You better read your religion. It says that no rich man's going to make it to the kingdom of heaven. But I'm not saying that's factual. I don't really believe in religion because it basically it keeps people from opening up in their minds that they are gods themselves. Everybody is a god. Okay? You are a religion in itself. Everyone is a unique perspective of God. And if you're knowledgeable enough and you did your research and due diligence, you'll notice that it's over 3,000 different gods. And out of those 3,000 different gods, there's probably half of them that was pretty bad for humans, okay, in their human form. But understand this: the one god that I remember that was a great god and human beings loved him was Ramayana. Raman, okay, Rama, Rama, okay. It's a Hindu god. And he lived for 6,000 years old, okay? And the last thing he did before he left to the heavens was save his wife from this demon. Now, you know goddamn well that he ain't coming to this life to not have nothing at all and just pure peace, because that's not what this life is about. This life is not about pure peace and bliss. You can easily get that on the other side, okay? To have nothingness forever doesn't exist, because consciousness comes from nothing, okay? Because chaos is the beginning of all things, the beginning and end. It's like a beating heart, okay? Something pushes and then something receives. Chaos starts first. You know how people bioengineer certain new species and creatures and stuff through eugenics and genetics, okay? Which is the study of genetics, really, by the way. I don't know. I contradict. I've been redundant, okay? Eugenics is the study of genetics. You have to study that. That's more important than anything else. That's where you can understand human behavior. But the moral with this video is that you have nothing to fear. Just watch and sit back and see what happens today. As you can see in other countries, they suffer because there was some kind of discrepancy in that country. And if Russia attacked Ukraine, obviously there was some sort of communications with other countries to cause problems for maybe the United States. I don't know. Because everybody wants to be free. Okay, everybody wants to be free. So they're going to listen to America more than anybody else. You just think about America. We're not going to think about China because that's a communist country. And we're not going to think about Russia because that's a cold country, an old country. Okay, that's a tyranny too as well. The people don't have nothing to say. As a matter of fact, Putin made the decision, not the people. When a war occurs, it's because of the people. And what America does have a secret weapon. See, America does some evil things to cause the people to rise up. And that's what other countries do. But Putin and Russia was never attacked, okay? So he did that on his own accord. In America, if America's hit, we got the atomic bombs. Okay, we are the only country that dropped the atomic bombs. We can finish the war if we want, or it could be the greedy oligarchies or the capitalists who says, no, we're not going to use them and call it quits in a day. So America really has nothing to worry about. If you think about the history of America, what it has done, including the races that existed in this country in 1920, okay? Okay, there are races still in here in America. Yes, it does. They don't like colored people. They don't like things of beauty. They don't like things of creativity. They just want pure logic. They're complete robots. But anyway, I digress here. Please, you guys who are indigo, because the majority of masses asses are not supposed to listen to me. You won't be able to comprehend, or your third eye is closed. You have too much fear, and then you just have to be reborn. Okay, I know a lot of you already took in the stupid 19 shot because out of fear, without research. But that's up to you. Okay, if you're living in fear and you say you believe in Jesus, you can't go to Joel Osteen's church and help him on his path to being a charlatan, just like Joyce Myers, T.B. Jakes, okay? And T.B. Jakes died too. I predicted that if he dies, he was a liar. Okay? But of course, enough talk about magic. You don't have to understand me at all, because you don't know me and you don't want to know me. But that's all I really wanted to say to you, Indigo children. A message to you, Indigo Starseed children, Asperger's, all individuals who have the third eye open, and those people who actually have your third eye open because of DMT. Plus, kudos to you because that's a very dangerous shortcut. Okay, I do not recommend doing any form of drugs. Okay, I got mine. I got my gift when I was like 7 years old, when I was about to chop my stepdad's head off, and my raison d'etre, okay, which is basically my third eye, spoke to me before I did a heinous act because of anger. But then it activated, and then it told me, all those who go against you shall suffer. And I heard that little voice get louder and louder and louder in the darkness. But of course, my dreams taught me how to expel fear, okay? When I'm in a dark place, I become stronger than ever, okay? Because that is my gift, okay? And those people who try to thwart my name or defame my name shall be cursed. So I don't have to worry about a goddamn thing, okay? Now you guys should have that same power. No one should take your God power away. Other than that, I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And when I say that, I'm talking to the masses of asses because they don't know who I am. And you Indigo people know who I am. I've traveled abroad, and I try to teach guys how to believe in polygyny rather than monogamy, okay? And believe in themselves and your health over wealth. But of course, we are coming to the times of uncertainty now. There's a lot of complications and a lot of people who's trying to bribe you into giving them money. I don't beg for money. But I do tell you I do have a Patreon for $20 a month. That's nothing compared to the rest of the guys, okay? You listen to me, you become wealthy. You become wealthy in your spirit, okay? That, damn it, you right, okay? You don't have to worry about the material aspect of this world. Stop focusing on the material aspect of the world. This is a problem for most majority of massive asses. When you have gangsters and people who are whores and prostitutions, they think about the material aspect. They don't try to live free or die trying. They'll try to hurt their bodies or hurt someone else to get the money. And that, my friend, is the bad move. That is a bad move. To hurt someone or to hurt yourself. Okay? Because no one can be like yourself. You are unique. You are your own individual deity. You are your own God. Hallelujah. Okay? That's what they say. And when people say amen, they don't understand that they're worshiping the dark side. They don't know that. Okay, I know about the demons, not all of them, but I know Amon is a demon that I cherish the most because he kills innocent people who are trying to kill him. Okay, that's all. Sometimes you have to take trade-offs in order to make sure yourself is protected. But I don't worship anything. I don't fear anything. When you worship something, you're actually fearing it. But to respect it is a totally different thing. You got to respect the dark side. And if you don't, you're kind of missing out on the point of what balance is. But other than that, that's all I really got to say to you Indigo children. You come to me, your compliments. I thank you very much for the compliments. I see your messages. Don't worry. I see your messages. I give a lot of advice to both sides and the dark side as well to make this life more interesting for them, as long as they're not hurting anyone, okay? But thank you very much for all of the positive energy, okay? And those majority who gives me negative energy, have fun as well. And may your soul rest in peace, okay? Peace. I hope you got the message to my madness now here, okay? This is no music. It's just me talking to you. But if you're not indigo, I'll probably lose you at the very beginning or something I said that didn't make sense to you. All right? Because my message is only for the elite. Okay? It's very small and few between people. Just in that small little box. When I talk to the masses of asses, that's what they are, asses. They assume shit. They don't know shit. I have knowledge that I know shit. But, of course, it's all hypotheticals, okay? But of course, I'm not trying to scam nobody. I'm not interested in your money like that, okay? But it's about a form of respect, though, okay? Other than that, that's all I really got to say. I helped a lot of people travel over abroad and find secrets that they have never encountered before. But you know how to get in touch with me. Peace.